you can see laboratory medicine and pathology residency.
Laboratory medicine and pathology residency
Okay.
and fellowship
All right,
program.
we're in the same place now. Cool.
Flip
Thank
it
you.
over.
All right. So again, just give me your first impressions of the page. Tell me what you think.
Okay. So it would be for people who are looking, who are in medicine or some kind of laboratory work and are looking for residency and fellowship programs.
Okay.
It seems like it would be somebody who would understand like what pathology is, and it's got a clear description. So it says their mission is to provide strong basic training
Okay.
in laboratory medicine, etc.
Cool.
So it would be people who understand what like cytogenics and
Uh-huh.
cytopathology and hematopathology and
Um, so that's helpful. So just general first impressions, like what was the first thing you thought when you saw the page?
the first thing I thought was like, okay, pathology is what I thought, something to do with laboratory stuff, judging by the little video they've got on the side. I haven't like watched it, but she's
Okay.
working with petri dishes,
Uh-huh.
so it's lab work and stuff like that. So that was the first impression. It's like, okay, I
Okay.
kind of understand what that is, and um, it's still inviting. It's
Uh-huh.
very clear, so you know right off the bat what it is and what it's for.
Okay. So what impression does it give you about the lab medicine and pathology residency programs? What does it make you think about the specific programs? Like without you don't have to dig into it very deeply, just in general, just looking at it for the first time.
Lynn says she's not sure about the background color.
Okay.
If that's helpful.
No.
She's like, don't let me give it some take over.
No, I'm gonna redesign this, so that's good.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Thanks. So I don't look like a total doofus.
No, not at all. Anything that you can tell me is helpful. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Um, I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
It's okay. So, what general impression do you get about the residency program just looking at the page for the first time? Like, what does that question make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just reading the description again.
Yeah.
Programs. Okay, so their goal is to develop a sturdy base so that they can be more competent and independent
Hmm.
in their learning and their practice within pathology.
Okay. Um. All right. Last thing. So I will just give you a quick task to do, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just so that I can see whether the site has navigation that works. So.
Okay.
Um, So, okay, here's your task. So you imagine that you are a third-year resident in pathology at the University of Wisconsin, and ultimately you're hoping to get a teaching position at a university, but you want to do a fellowship first. So tell me what you would do to find out how to apply for a fellowship in clinical cytogenetics, and if you can just narrate as you're telling me what you're doing, since I can't see you, just think out
Sure.
loud.
So I'm going to scroll down and go to prospective fellows.
Okay.
Because it looks like, because it tells you the available fellowships right there. So I can choose like what branch of pathology I'm interested in.
Okay,
Or maybe I'll just choose one. Would that be helpful?
sure.
Um, let's see. What's the most fun? We could do forensic pathology is down. I can't click that one. So maybe they already filled the fellowship up.
There's no link for that one?
There's a link, but it's like purple. It the
Okay,
little hand thing, it won't let me click on it. So I'm
okay.
assuming that's full or they're not looking for fellows right now.
Good to know.
Um, how about, let's see, I'll click blood banking and transfusion medicine.
All right, that sounds interesting. So see if you can find information on applying for the fellowship, if possible.
Let's see. It's telling me what to understand. It's telling me where it has fellowships open and what the expectations are at each site.
Uh-huh.
So first it tells me what the program involves.
Okay.
Um, and then it says, like, as I gain experience, I'll get more clinical duties. It says who the program director is. So, and then I think, yeah, I could click on it and call if I had questions.
Okay. So if you were interested in applying for the fellowship, you would probably just contact the person who's listed as the program director.
Yeah, and she's like, or he or she, I didn't look at the name, um, I think would be able to answer any other questions.
Okay,
Yeah, and
cool.
then gives you a topic overview. I'm assuming other people would understand this more than me. I'm assuming these are the places. UMMCF
Hmm.
has, it's clicking like what it's like I think it's a graph of what I just read, all the different
Okay.
sites and what they cover and their expectations are.
Okay. Do you want to do one more for me? Do you mind?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So go back to the
You go
main
back.
page.
Okay.
And all right, so this time you are a current resident in the pathology department. And you want to know whether you have to go to a UMMC pathology conference the week of March 16th. So how would you find that out if you were going to try to find out whether you had to attend a conference then and when it was?
I would scroll down to upcoming events
Okay.
and then scroll down to the 16th of March. My mouse pad's acting up here.
That's okay.
Somehow it got into December. That's my fault. It's my laptop.
No, it's not you.
Let's see.
You're good.
There's stuff on March 11th and March 17th and March 18th.
Okay, so you found it on the calendar, correct?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, the upcoming events, it's like a little scrolling thing and it's got the dates and the
Okay,
times underneath of what's happening.
great. So just for a final debrief, what would you say about your experience on the page in general? Like what word would you use to describe it, your experience?
I think as somebody who didn't even really understand what pathology was, I now know what it is and a lot of the different branches of it. And it was very easy to navigate.
Okay,
If I want to be a fellow, I just click a link and I can go find information. And then looking for upcoming events, that was really easy too. It's just right there. And
okay.
that's also, it's very easy to navigate. It's good for anybody, really.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
It was helpful. All
I
right.
hope so.
No, it
Yeah.
really was. Thank you.